Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be doing questions 16 to 20 of the SAT Practice Test 7 Math Calculator section. As always, if you enjoyed these videos, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out the other videos in this series on SAT Practice Test 7 and SAT Practice Test 2. So let's get on to it right now. Question number 16, we're told that if a minus b equals 12 and b over 2 is 10, what is the value of a plus b? Well, we have a couple equations, and we can start messing around with this to find some solutions. Well, if b over 2 is 10, then b is 20, and we can add that 2b to a plus b to get a, to a minus b to get a plus b. Right, so a plus b plus b plus b is going to be a plus b. So we get 2 times 20 plus 12, or 52, which is answer choice D, and that's our answer. Alternatively, we could have found a itself, right? Since a minus b is 12 and b is 20, then a is 32. And that would give a plus b as 32 plus 20, or 52. Still the same answer, different method. It's just about the same amount of speed, so it doesn't really matter which one you use. But our answer here is D. Let's move on. Question number 17. Y equals 1999 plus 1.50x. And we're told that the equation above models the total cost y in dollars that a company charges a customer to rent a truck for 1 day and drive the truck X miles. Total cost consists of a flat fee plus the charge per mile driven. When the equation is graphed in the xy plane, what does the x-intercept of the graph represent in terms of the model? Well, let's see what we can do with this. The y-intercept is when x is 0. So if we set x as 0, then we get y is 19.99, so basically $20. So this is the fee for a rental without driving any miles, making it the flat fee. Right, the one that doesn't change, the one that doesn't matter how much you drive, it is there. And it is always there even when you haven't driven any miles. The y-intercept represents the flat fee of $19.99, which is answer choice A. Let's keep going. Question number 18, we're given a graph that says income and percent of total expenses spent on programs for 10 charities in 2011. On the y-axis, we're given the percent of total expenses spent for those programs, and on the x-axis, we're given the total income. We're told that the scatter plot above shows data for 10 charities, along with the line of best fit. The charity with the greatest percent of total expenses spent on programs, which of the following is closest to the difference between the actual percent and the percent predicted by the line of best fit? Well, the maximum percent that we see is around 92-93%, and the predicted amount at that point, which is around $3,500, is going to be somewhere around 85 or 86%. The difference here is 7%, or answer choice B. Let's keep going. Question number 19, we're given two formulas: Mosteller's formula, which is A equals the square root of HW over 60, and Current's formula, where A equals 4 plus W over 30. We're told that these are formulas used in medicine to estimate the body surface area A in square meters of infants and children whose weight W ranges between 3 and 30 kilograms, and whose height H is measured in centimeters. We're asked to find W in terms of A based on Current's formula. Let's see how we approach this. Well, we can first multiply by 30 on both sides to get 30A equals 4 plus W. Then we subtract off the 4, and we get 30A minus 4 equals W, which is answer choice A. Let's keep going. Number 20, the last question of this set. We're given the same prompt, the same two formulas, but we're told that Mosteller's and Current formulas give the same estimate for A, and we're asked to find which of the following expressions is equivalent to the square root of HW. Well, if A is the same as both formulas, then we set the two equations equal to each other. We get the square root of HW over 60 is equal to 4 plus W over 30. We multiply by 60 to both sides to isolate the square root of HW. Then we see that the square root of HW equals 2 times 4 plus W, which is answer choice C. That's all the questions for this set. Be sure to tune in next time when we look at questions 21 to 25. As always, be sure to like and subscribe if you like these videos, and I'll see you next time.